Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Alright. We back. 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 Welcome back, Fortnite. YouTube, do your thing. Put us up there, YouTube. You know what you need to do. You know what to do, YouTube. Put us on the front page. Page 1, baby. I'll give you some popcorn, YouTube. I'll give you some popcorn. Well, the stream crashed. We back though. Claim. But yeah, that's kind of lame, huh? Yeah, I might not have the best setup. I just gotta do what I gotta do. I just gotta do what we gotta do with. Hello. Oh, sorry about the technical difficulties. It wouldn't be Yeah Man TV if we didn't have any, I'm telling you. Hey, yeah, and welcome, thank you for stopping back by too, dude. Yeah, I just be happening sometimes, dude. Sometimes we can get along Sometimes we can get on pretty well with no issues, but I don't want to do this race. Awesome, dude. Now it's time to sit back and relax, right? Opening up a bag of potato chips. And yep, well, that's about what I'm gonna do. Have you ever dipped original potato chips in yellow mustard? Heck yeah, dude. Sounds like a full day, my dude. Drawing pixel art, huh? That's cool. Are you doing like, is it just however many pixels, or are you drawing like an 8-bit pixels, or like 16 pixels, 32 pixels? Are you limiting yourself to how many pixels you use for your pictures? Or is it just however many? Martial arts is cool. I was in Taekwondo for a little while, until I about ripped my leg off. In a four-wheeler accident. Hey, that's cool. I'm sure it's some amazing pixel art, bro. Who are you drawing? Or is there a certain character you're drawing in pixels? How about draw Carmen Sandiego in pixels? That'd be cool. Or like a Charizard. A pixelated Charizard would be cool. I'm sure whatever you're drawing is going to be very cool, my dude. Darth Vader, that's awesome. Are you going to do like original Darth Vader or like Lego Darth Vader? Is there a certain, because I could totally see like a pixelated Lego version of Darth Vader. Or you're just gonna do like, is it like just like his helmet? Lego characters, but pixelated. Wow, we came in first. Who would have thought that, huh? Oh, I could totally see like a pixel lightsaber. That'd be cool too. Just like, you know, figure out like what like Darth Vader's specific lightsaber looks like, or Luke Skywalker's, and then draw it in pixel form. Just the handle though. That way you can like draw it like large and see the detail. Because if you add a blade to it, maybe like a pixelated lightsaber with this appropriate crystal and pixelated drawn beside it. Like a owner's manual, like if you were looking at an owner's manual to your lightsaber, you'd see a picture of your lightsaber and a picture of the crystal or the stone that you put in it. That way, instead of having to put like a long lightsaber on it, messing up the yeah, because if you put a long lightsaber blade on it, you won't be able to really add much detail to a handle. But offer the crystal beside it with the appropriate color. That way everybody knows. That's actually a pretty cool idea for a drawing. Draw Star Wars lightsabers with their crystals in front of them. In a very portrait. Like if you're drawing fruit or something like that. Like still, I don't know what you call it. Oh, daggone it, man. You know what? I so had the stupid thing until that. Oh my god, dude. Such a... Alright, yeah, now we're totally gonna have... Ooh, got that first place back, baby. Huh? Ah, whoa, dang, there's a Sonic in the chat. What? Bro, why you sneak up on us like that, bro? I think I lost my eyebrows, dude. Oh no, my eyebrows are missing. Dang. Okay, they're back. Never mind. Come on back, eyebrows. Dang, but scared the eyebrows right off my face, dude. What's up, Sonic? How you doing, bro? Big shouts, dude. Stream may crash. It may not crash. I don't know. I think after this race, we're gonna draw a little bit. Anybody's more than welcome to hang out during that time. Just gonna draw for just a little bit. I can't keep up with that. I can't catch up with that dude for nothing. Dang, bro. I don't know where all that momentum went, but it went right out the door. See that, Oakley? Alright, well, that's fun. I'm gonna draw for a little bit. I'm gonna work on this picture I've been yapping about. What's good? What's good? What's goody? What's goody? What's good, Oakley? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well, my dude. This away. Alright, we have reached the drawing, the creative part of YeahMan TV. We're gonna work on this album cover a little bit. And then we'll play some more Fortnite. Huh? Oh, this isn't for me, dude. This is an album cover for some like intergalactic metal hip hop instrumentals. So she is going to be, I'm going to make her a star constellation, and she's going to be part of a universe. She's going to be rocking a galaxy outfit, kind of like you'd see like in Fortnite, like some of the Fortnite characters that got the galaxy skins. Dang, what Bart Simpson doing there for? Dang, Bart Simpson looking like crackhead Simpson. And put some bags under his eyes. Yeah, this is the sketch we've been building up. She's gonna be an intergalactic celestial e-girl star constellation, kind of like the Big Dipper or Little Dipper. And yeah, so this is the sketch. She's gonna be wearing a galaxy outfit, kind of like the ones from Fortnite. So that's my sketch, or it's like multiple sketches on top of each other, so. I also got some pretty cool ideas for Fortnite concept characters. Right. You don't believe me, bro? I be doing album covers all the time, dude. Here's one I did. Comes with a parental advisory explicit thingy. Yep, yep. I can take everything away. Hello, video. Here's that song. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's an old cornball song. It's pretty cool, though. Anytime. Is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. Let me look over here. I think this might be it.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through.
Oh, oh.
They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you could see.
Oh, oh.
Children,
Oh, oh.
did you tell them?
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Pictures came and broke your heart.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's enough. Turn it off, please. That's the video kill the radio star. That's your theme song video. Can you see the chat I said above, Sanic? Yo, let's see. You made a smile. You went yo. You went okay, yeah man. I be back. I'ma upload my art. Oh yeah. Hey, GG.
羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは青い青いあの空悲しみはまだ覚えられず切なさは今掴み始めたあなたへと抱くこの感情も今言葉に変わってく道
Did he post something? Did somebody post something? I uploaded my pixel art. Oh, let's take a look, bro. See, where do you do it? Go to your channel? Oh, you did this 14 minutes ago. Oh, wow, that's super cool, dude. Okay, guys, here's some pixel art I drew on my laptop. What y'all think? Heck yeah, dude. Oh, I like the Sonic, too. Dang, Shadow got some, like, lightning bolt energy going on. That's Shadow for you. Awesome artwork, bro. You're doing on digital stuff, too. Very cool, dude. Keep on keeping on. Okay, I see you got some sketches. You got a sketch here. Sonic. Is that Sonic fighting, Goku? Very cool, dude. My shadow was ore farming, and yes, Sonic's fighting Goku. Heck yeah, dude. Keep up the awesomeness, bro. Just one drawing at a time, dude. One drawing at a time. I would like to draw more Sonic stuff. I don't really get the opportunity to. I drew Shadow. I drew that Shadow PNG, but that's about it. I might have a Sonic I was working on, but I didn't ever finish it. I want to start drawing Digimon. I want to start doing something creative with the Digimon monsters. I see a lot of Pokemon stuff, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of I'm sure there's a lot of I'm sure there's a lot of Digimon, but I just don't see it. There's really not much I have to change with the face, so I'm pretty much just tracing over my sketch lines. I'm just trying to make them a little bit more clean. More or less, I'm more concerned about the body and how the hair is going to flow. But as long as we get the eyes, and the mouth and the nose in there, we should be good. Why not? Are you talking to me? Are we still talking about like Sonic stuff? Why not? I just, it's I don't ever get like commissioned to draw Sonic. Most of my commission work are character designs for people to use as avatars with their YouTube content or whatever. And doing that just is... I haven't really found much time to like draw much personal stuff. So I would have to draw Sonic on like my personal time. And I just haven't had time because I have been using the time to do other things. And I don't know. I could totally draw Sonic though. You want us to draw Sonic eating a chili dog? What about maybe we can draw Sonic? Maybe we can draw Sonic. Let's see. Maybe we can draw a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog, like holding a football on the ground and telling Sonic to kick the football. And Sonic's like, "Nah, man, I'm not gonna kick that football. You're gonna pull that football away from me, Shadow." The Shadow's like, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna pull it away. You can trust me, bro." The Sonic's gonna be like, "Nah, man, I ain't kicking that. You're gonna pull it away as soon as I kick it, and I'm gonna flip and fall straight on my back." And Shadow's gonna be like, "Nah, man, nah, Sonic, trust me, bro. Trust the process, bro." And then Sonic's gonna take a bite of his chili dog because Sonic likes chili dogs. And he's gonna be like, "Okay, fine. I'm gonna trust ya." And then he's gonna go running, he's gonna go kick the football, and Shadow's gonna he's gonna pull the football away from Sonic, and Sonic's gonna fall flat on his back. Kinda like how, Charlie Brown goes to kick the ball, and the girl, Lucy, I think's her name, pulls the ball away from him every time. Or what about drawing Sonic and one of Dr. Robotnik's? Okay, so like, you know, like if you ever played the first Sonic and you beat the first level, you fight that Robotnik, and he's just in the regular spaceship and he's got like that wrecking ball at the bottom of it. Maybe draw Sonic operating like that wrecking ball, chasing Dr. Robotnik, saying, "How do you like it?" or something like that. Oh, or what about drawing the robot Sonic fighting Android 18 or whatever that character from Dragon Ball Z is? Or have Sonic Hedge or Robot Sonic fight like Ultron from Marvel Comics. Or I wonder if anybody's ever drawn a Venom, like a Venomized Sonic. Like Sonic, but he's got Venom on him. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, Sonic Venom. Oh, bless me. I sneezed. Why not? Is that your job? I do freelance graphic designs and illustrations, yeah. But it's more like freelance. I don't like work for a company or anything like that. I don't have to like clock into a 9 or 5, but I do have like deadlines I try to make. But I've been a concept character designer for, I don't know, 6-7 years now. I mean, you can go on my social medias and, you know, follow the, you know, see the history of YeahMan. You can go see some of my first artwork. It's terrible. But like if you go to my if you go to like my main page on YouTube and go to like the about and you go look at the like DeviantArt. I'm not sure if the DeviantArt show. Let me look real quick. What DeviantArt do I have up? Oh, I gave you a sub there, video. Big shouts for 62 subscribers, bro. You got enough to fill up a movie theater. You're almost at that 75 mark, dude. That's a lot of people to have to talk in front of. So what am I looking for? Yeah. I'm just curious on something. Yeah, like if you go under my more, the more description, you'll see my Twitter, my DeviantArt, and my Instagram links. Oh, my DeviantArt link. Let's see where that takes. No, this is like my Instagram art. And you can scroll down and see people that I've worked with. Well, just Virgin. He was like he pretty much pioneered the Omega reaction videos back in the day. And then some other people I might be following there. But no, the digital art on DeviantArt is the same as my Instagram, so. But there's more on my Instagram, but I haven't posted on Instagram for like a hot minute, so. Though that might change soon. I might start posting on Instagram. Like I said, I have a few ideas for some really cool Fortnite characters. Not that like Fortnite would see it or anything, but I think I have some ideas that haven't been done yet, and they're very simple, cool ideas, I think. And I don't know, you never know. I definitely would share it on social media. I don't know if I want to give her like, I don't want to give her a smile. I don't know. So if we do like a smile, it's gonna be like, I don't know though. I don't want her to look sad either. What about that mouth? Or one of those giant anime screams where it like takes up the whole bottom chin. Like No, I might actually like give her like a mouth. I don't know. We'll see. I think right now I'm just gonna do this. Mm. Well, there's a lot of places. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of social platforms, social media platforms to share creativity, and YouTube is one of the better ones. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's new and old, and TikTok and Vine and all that, but YouTube has a strong foundation. You think brownie's 2 days old is too old? It don't taste like it. Hmm. I mean, I don't know if there's supposed to be like little things wiggling on it. Maybe that's just like walnuts. Chewy, yet satisfying. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I just did eat some brownies. They are 2 days old, but they've been covered. I got them sealed up. They're like some homemade brownies. Freshly baked 2 days ago. I ain't really big on chocolates, but brownies aren't too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Doo-doo-doo. What's up, Eager Mule? Well, I mean, you have a YouTube channel, I guess, because you have you're talking in the comments section. I don't know if you have like where you can do posts. I don't know. I'm sure it's awesome though, dude. Hold on to it until you can figure out how you can share it on YouTube or something. Make a community post and say, "What's up, guys? Hashtag new art. Hashtag Squid Games coming to hashtag Fortnite. Hashtag woot woot." You know, I don't know. Throw some hashtags in there. Maybe you'll get some people to stop in and say, "Wow, that looks good, dude." Keep on keeping on, you know? You never know. But it's like this, either you don't post it and nobody sees it, or you post it and nobody sees it. I mean, at least you posted it. and give it a chance to be seen. And be okay with criticism if you get any. Some people are just buttheads out there, you know. But if you can, you know, if words hurt you a little bit, then maybe I don't know. People be buttheads out here on the internet. They be thieving too. You posted it on your YouTube channel? Alright, dude. I suppose we can go check it out. Let's see what we got here. Eager Mule, little artist as well, huh? Let's see, you did it under post. Alright, 36 seconds ago. Hold on 1 second, let me zoom in on it. Dang, dude. Yo, that's cool, bro. So I see, so you got a picture of the dude, and you drew like a half face of the what's he called? The manager? Man, that's creative, bro. I like how you got the mask all in the different shades to show the shape. I like how you got the eye. I like how you're using the little red dots to make up the eye. Dang, dude, you got the upper lip shadowed. I can see the bottom lip. It's a different... Heck yeah, dude. Very geometrical. Here, let's see, I'll give it a like. Yeah, good job, dude. Got some digital artists in the house. Big shouts to both of you, Video and Eager. Y'all keep drawing. Keep it on, keep it on. Take care, Video. We appreciate you hanging out with us, dude. Stay easy out there and be nice to your mama. Oh yeah, keep drawing, dude. You can't get in practice unless you keep drawing. That goes for anyone. Or whatever you want to do out there. You gotta suck before you can get better. Not everybody can just do a backflip, you know? Some people can, I guess. Some people can just do a backflip. I can't. I used to. But I fell on my head one time and I stopped. I got pretty good at it too. I was doing backflips on trampolines and off the fence. I climb up on a fence and jump off backwards. I had a bad... I hurt myself one time doing that. I kind of got scared to do backflips. Front flips were a lot easier to do, like on trampolines. The Beast 4000. What's up, dude? Hope you're having an amazing day. We are in the drawing part of the stream. It's a little boring to some, I'm sure, but I gotta work on this. I can either do it off stream or on stream, so I just figured I'd play a little Fortnite and work on this. It's in the title. We're working on an album cover. I think I am gonna give her like headphones, like futuristic headphones with some antennas hanging off of it like that, you know? Maybe like these big, like these big antenna like headphones. Very intergalactic-y, kinda, you know? But I'll add those later. I want to get the most of the. I just need to get the character drawn first, and then we can just go in and add like little trinkets and things. But I just gotta get the main. No, I'm just playing, everyone. This is gonna be the art. This is gonna be my new PNG model, everyone. This is the new man. This is a new polar bear. This is the new PB. I figured we could get more clicks and views if I went this way. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, this is gonna be our new PNG model. You can call me. No, I'm just playing. It would be a pretty cool mascot, though. I'd take those cat ears off, turn the pom-poms into like bear ears, like polar bear ears. She could be like a Yeah Man mascot. I'm not gonna even use a voice changer. I'm gonna talk like I'm gonna talk like I've been smoking cigarettes for 50 years, and I'm from New York. But I'm gonna use this as my PNG model. I'm like, hey, yo, forget about it, yo. Like, who, you looking at me? You looking at me? Just to make some crazy voice for it. Be like, yo. Oh, my voice gave out a little bit. Yeah, nah, this isn't my character. This is someone else's character. Her name's Lexi. I might have another picture of her. Let me look real quick. Open. I might have a picture of her that I drew on this computer. Let's go to downloads. Open. Yeah. This is the original art of Lexi. So I think I drew this like 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe 2023, 2022. It's been a while. But this was the first picture of Lexi. She's like a cat girl. But this is for an album. This was the first album cover. Future Fortnite skin. I'm gonna post it and say, Fortnite, can you make this a skin? Fortnite concepts. Hashtag Fortnite concepts. Hashtag Fortnite, make this a Fortnite skin, please. Yeah, so I don't know if you can kind of tell the difference. I really don't try to draw the same. I don't know. I mean, again, this is a couple of years ago. So that's her face. That's her then, and we're kind of doing this now. She's done became intergalactic, a space galactic star constellation with futuristic bubble boots and a galaxy outfit. She's gonna be like those Fortnite skins where you'll see like a galaxy in her outfit. So yeah, I don't know if I have any other Lexi art. Let me see. I don't know how to do that, Eager Mule. Though they would have to go to your channel and take a look at it. I'm not sure how to. But yeah, if anybody wants to see some cool art, check out Eager Mule and the video artist. Some up and coming digital artists. But yeah, I think this was like 2022, 2023. This was the first album cover using her as like, you know. And then yeah, so in this one she is going to be part of a galaxy. You're gonna see like a galaxy and planets and black holes and suns and stars. But then herself is going to be a totally different galaxy within her outfit. And she's going to be a star constellation, kind of like the Big Dipper, Little Dipper. So I'm going to have like a few large stars kind of like making out the shape of her outline, of her silhouette. And then she'll be kind of transparent. And there'll be some like items floating around from her, like her room. Like a CD player or something like that. Maybe some CDs will be floating out there in space. Waffle, how you doing, bro? Waffle in the house, everyone. Yeah, just yapping and drawing and playing Fortnite. I guess we can play some Fortnite real quick. Let me save this real quick. Let's see what other, let's see, open. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Here's, Luffy. Blake actually was using that as a profile picture. That was like a 2-minute drawing. That was just like super quick. What's up, Marvel Cuphead? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well, dude. Let's see. Here's a cool one. This is for a content creator. Emily Alucard. Emily Alucard is a streamer on YouTube, and she plays Marvel Rivals and scary games. But this is her character dressed as Psylocke, and her dog cosplaying as the shark dog. What's up, Virginia? So yeah, this is a Psylocke inspired and shark dog. So this was her thumbnail. She was using this for her streams. She streams Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. Yeah, Larkov's cool. Virginia, what's up, Virginia? How you doing? Let's see what else we got. I mean, most of the stuff you can see on Twitter. I don't really want to show a lot of this stuff on. Meh. Here's a cool banner I made for a director. She is a director. She's like the apprentice of the dude who created the Toxic Avenger movies. She's gonna be directing. She directs movies under the same independent film studio. I had a lot of ideas in mind. I just haven't got to them all. But yeah, this was pretty cool. This is just like a logo. Doing good? That's good, Virginia. You want to play tic-tac-toe? I don't know, I might lose at tic-tac-toe. But why not? You guys want to challenge me to a game of tic-tac-toe? What you didn't know, I'm tic-tac-toe champion over here. Alright. Well, because I'm such a nice polar bear, I'll let you guys go first. First one to say where you want your O. Or do you want to be X? Do you want to be X or O? So yeah. First one to tell me to put the O wherever, I'm gonna put it there. So you have to say like O center, up left. Okay, too late. Virginia got it. Okay. And you guys are O's. Virginia got it first. Marvel, you almost had it. You just said O. I don't know where that go. But up left, okay. So that's you guys. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, now the first one to say 0. Or the first one in chat to tell me to put wherever the next one. That's the first one I'm gonna go. So you guys are working as a team, but the first one, bottom left. Okay. I got the bottom one. Okay. That was fast. Fast, Eager Mule. That was a fast one. Fast, Virginia. Santa got it this time. Remember, you guys are working as a team, though. Oh, what am I gonna do? I could put it in the middle. No, you think I see that trick move. I see it. Alright. Make your move, chat. And first one I see. First one. Think about it. Cinder. Okay, you said the cinder. Okay. I know what that means. Center. Middle. Okay. Everybody's going for the middle. Okay. Great minds think alike. Okay. Oh, man, this is so close. Man, what am I gonna do? Huh. I got it, bro. I got it. Right there. No, I didn't mean. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Dang. Hey, look, everyone. Godzilla over there, everyone. Dang, I didn't mean to put that. Okay, anyway, okay. Sonic top right. Dang, dude. Dang, GG, bro. I thought I was gonna win. Dang. 1 point for the chat box, bro. Dang, all because of my mishap. Man, I'm bad at aiming in Fortnite, and I'm bad at aiming on tic-tac-toe. I thought I should have got that top corner. Dang, good job. Fireworks. That looks more like blood splatter, but... Alright. Dang. You guys want to see the unbeatable game? Maybe you can try this yourself. And you can show your friends or family, or show your teacher or coworker. This is the unbeatable game. Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta draw 1 circle. And you gotta draw 2 circles. And then you gotta draw 3 circles. Okay? Are you guys following? I know this is a lot to take in. Okay? We're at 3 circles. Okay, now this is where you make a difference. Draw a square, and a square under each circle, right? Alright, now the objective is you have to create You have to draw 3 lines coming from each circle connecting to each box, but you cannot crisscross your lines. So for example, each circle has 3 lines in it. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay? Seems pretty simple. I got this. Alright, let me go over here. 1. Remember, I can't crisscross lines. 2. I got this. 3. Boom. Alright. Now I just gotta get 3 lines from this circle. And it's cakewalk. 1. 2. 3. I can't go that way. I got it. Yeah, 3. I can't go that way. Dang, I can't get my 3rd line to that square right there. I'm trapped every which way I go. I can't cross over no lines, and I can't cross over no shapes. You guys get the game? It is the unbeatable game. If you have a teacher, like a math teacher or a science teacher, or any teacher, or a coworker, but yeah, see if your teacher can solve it. And this is what I see all the time. Someone will be like, "Okay, I got it," and you'll draw it out, or they'll draw it out, and they'll run their lines, and they'll say, "See, got it," and they don't really get it because you cannot crisscross your lines. So again, you got 3 circles and 3 squares, and the objective is to get 3 lines. Hold on, I did that last time. Let's try it this way. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. I'm running out of room, but we'll go this way. And then I'll go up through here. Got that one. I'll go up through here. And then I'll go up through here. Did I just solve it? Hold on. Did I just solve this? That's 3. 3. Oh, no, I didn't. I see what I did. You see how I connected that 3rd one to the same box? See? See, I connected that line already to that box, and then I drew that line to the same box. See how I messed up there? So what I needed to do was draw that 3rd line all the way over to this box. Now, let me try to draw my lines. Okay, there's 1. No. I'm confusing myself. I gotta draw it to the box. To the box. And then I draw it to this one. But in the end, I can't get to that box right there without crisscrossing lines, and you cannot crisscross lines. Does that make sense? I'm not good at giving directions, really. It's a fun little game to wrap your head around. I've been trying to beat it for years. There might be a way to beat it. I just don't want to cheat like that and know what it is. Because I've literally been playing this game, like my teacher showed that to me a long time ago. Middle first. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then we'll go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. I can't get to it. I can't get to it. Can't get to it unless I crisscross. So yeah, each circle has 3 lines that you have to attach to each box. So yeah, you have to draw 3 lines from each circle to each box, but you cannot crisscross the lines. But yeah, fun. Accidentally drew that on me. Delete all that. Mhm. Yay! Go down, buddy. Yes, middle first. Yeah. So yeah, that's a fun little game. It's the impossible game. Or it's the impossible. I have never known anyone to beat it. And I guarantee if you sit there and draw that down and try to play it yourself or try to get somebody to try it, you have to make sure that they know that you have to, the line from the circle has to touch the square. There cannot be no gaps, no spaces. You have to make a complete connection from the circle to to the one circle to each square. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot crisscross the wires. But I felt like I made that sound more difficult than it is. I'm gonna shut up about it now. I'm gonna stop yapping. Brought to you by Nick A30. Was brought to you by Nick A30, you may ask? Oh, well, that yeah man support our creator code. Sure is. Brought to you by the man himself, the myth, the legend, the king. Never give up, never what? Never not use Yeah Man TV. Big shouts if you do. I think for the little cowlick up here, I might make like a little heart. Like a little heart cowlick. Something like that. I don't know, we'll figure that out later. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna finish up this row of bangs real quick, and then we'll jump on. We'll do a match or two with some Fortnite. Man, we were doing not too bad with that last match. I've been having issues with my stream crashing. I think my computer's overheating. So I might rearrange myself a little bit in my little art room, my little computer area, and try to set my computer in front of a fan or something. But it is hot. I mean, it's like super hot today. Like, I mean, I have pretty good AC and everything, but even my AC is struggling because it's over 100 degrees today with the humidity making it probably feel like 117. I mean, it's smoking outside. People's tires are popping. Trash cans outside are melting. My ducks out there, my eggs are scrambled. My little duck eggs, man, I bet they're all boiled. But that's fine. I don't want no more baby ducks right now. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat the eggs, you guys. I'm gonna eat duck eggs. What do you think? You think it's gonna be like a chicken egg? I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat no duck egg. That's crazy. Maybe if we are in like a zombie apocalypse and that's the only thing I have to eat are my duck eggs, then I guess I'll eat my duck's eggs. But until then, I think I am going to just continue to get my chemical drenched, bleached, white grocery store egg. You know, you can't go wrong with all them chemicals that they put on it. I'm being funny. Now, I watched a couple of videos. I watched some people. I watched this lady who takes care of muscavies. So I don't really have like ducks. They're muscavi. That's the breed of waterfowl that it is a muscavi. But they're pretty much a duck or a goose. They're probably more related to a goose than a duck, and probably a little bit more related to a turkey. Because they got that red wobbly thing on their face, like a rooster or a turkey has, kinda. They're very pretty ducks, the muscavi. The muscavi ducks. So yeah, she's gonna be, so her outfit starts right at her neck. So I need to kind of draw an upside down, like a half smile. Kind of just like a little half smile right there. Because we're trying to show shape. But a lot of that's gonna help when we start like adding shadows and shading things. Right now I'm just doing like the line work. And then we'll go in and we'll add a gray base. Like we'll prime the character by using grays. And then we'll start adding color. First we gotta get her looking vibey. She's got to look good for the part, you know. This is her big break. Actually, this is probably the most Lexi's supposed to have a whole there's a lot of backstory on Lexi. I don't know all of it because it's not my character. But the dude that created Lexi, or the idea of Lexi, she's got a whole story. I mean, she's a real cool character. I don't know everything about her though. So this right here, I'm imagining is the collarbone area. And I kind of drawed it off like a triangle, or I don't know, because I'm trying to like Like that, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get, like, I don't know. I guess we'll see once I get everything drawn. I don't want to zoom out too much until I kind of get the line work. Okay, let me go back to the hair. I'm gonna get the hair. I'm gonna get these like last strands of bangs, and then we'll go run a round or two, couple of rounds. Hopefully my stream don't crash. If it does, I'll be back. I appreciate everybody's patience. I'm just trying to work with what I got. You know, I don't have the best setup, you guys, but it does well. It does what I need it to do. But I appreciate you guys. Stuff that I used to like, I don't know. I mean, I've always liked to draw. I think the first thing I ever tried to draw was a skull. I had some kid when I was a little kid. I was hanging out with my dad. My dad went to the store and got milk and didn't come back for a little while. But eventually I got to meet the old man, right? So I'm hanging out with the old man finally, and we're over somebody's house, and this kid's over there with some comic books. This kid has some cool comic books, and he gave me a Ghost Rider comic book, and I still have it. It was missing the cover to it. I thought that character was so cool. I had never seen anything like it. I had to be like 4, 5, 6 years old. I don't know. I was really little. I was probably more like 6 years old. But I'd never seen anything like Ghost Rider or nothing like that. My mom didn't let me. I don't think my mom really cared for me to watch stuff like that. My grandma, on the other hand, whenever I'd go over to her house and spend a night, I had older cousins that would also spend a night. So I got to see stuff like Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, Leprechaun. My cousins had me watching this when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I'm just sitting here just watching like all these like the Alien movies. You gotta learn somewhere, I guess. GG to the cousins. But yeah, I think the first drawing I ever drew was a skull. And it was like the Ghost Rider skull in that comic book. And then I started wanting to collect comic books, kinda. I also was collecting Pokemon cards. I got a bunch of Pokemon cards. I got a bunch of comic books too. I don't know if they're worth anything. I might have like a handful that could potentially be worth something. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the superhero called Spawn, but I have like the first 16 issues, the first runs, like the first issue of Spawn. I could see that maybe being like the first issue of Superman or first issue of Spider-Man one day, you know? I don't know how old it is. I think it says 1993 or 4. But I remember I went to like a flea market and they had like a comic book section, like a comic book store section at this flea market. And the dude just had like all these boxes sitting there. And yeah, it was just, I don't know how much I spent on them. I think I probably spent like $4 or $5 each on them. But yeah, Spawn's a cool character. I think with all the watching of like Nightmare on Elm Street, I was looking for more like the superheroes. Like there was comic books that you couldn't just go to the comic book store and get, or I know not the comic book store. I don't know. I never got to go to a comic book store when I was like a kid. They didn't really have any around. You had to go to like Walmart or somewhere like a grocery store for comic books. Right now I'm thinking about collecting Fortnite action figures. But I want to keep them in box though. I don't want to like take them out and play with them or nothing like that. I want to collect Fortnite action figures and play sets and keep them in box. That way like 30 years from now, people are going to be like, I miss Fortnite. That was such my childhood. I miss the old Fortnite. You know, Fortnite might be still here in 30 years. You never know. But I think a lot of people today are going to miss the stuff of today. And once the things of today become vintage or collectibles or worth something to someone who likes nostalgia, nostalgia is a heck of a drug, you know? So like in 10, 15 years, I mean, I do it with Adventure Time, you know? I love Adventure Time stuff. I always like to go back and reminisce on watching the regular show or eating cereal and watching Adventures of Gumball, you know? Good times. But today's are good times too. It just sometimes sucks to realize that today's the good old days. What is a quote I heard? Somebody say like I don't know, something like if you realize today is the good old days, you would be more thankful for today or something like that. But I mean, that is kind of true because today will be the past. You know, everything we did this morning is said and done. All right, let's get some Fortnite in real quick. I don't forgot what I was yapping about. My bad, everyone. I probably said a bunch of stupid stuff. I don't want to be this character. I get to rambling sometimes and don't know how to shut up. Or sometimes I don't know how to say nothing. I can literally go hours without talking. Alright, let's see. Let's go with Cammy. Or Sakura. Sakura. Let's run solo. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sanic. Dang, bro, we were about to go into a 20-30 minute match. Huh. I wouldn't even paid attention, dude. I wouldn't even known. Thank you, Sanic. I think we fixed it, Eager Mule. You guys can see it, right? So yeah, I'm kind of thinking like I want my character that I'm drawing to have big space boots, kind of like Karol G, and I want her to have like a galaxy outfit, and then she is going to be surrounded by another galaxy of a different color. Like her outfit is going to be like a pink galaxy, where everything around her is going to be like just like purpley blues and greens type space and planets. The way I'm envisioning it, I think it's going to look really cool. I can't wait to start getting colors in there. Right now it's real rough. It's a real rough sketch. But once I get this line work in, and then we put a new gray base down underneath it, and I start separating everything with different tones of gray, or tints of gray, we'll be able to start really seeing the progress. But it just takes a little time, and then also it takes time to try to get the pose right, you know. I wish I could just draw within 2 minutes a perfect picture, you know, but it just doesn't work that way. Not for me anyways. Playing Fortnite's been pretty inspiring. Want to like draw and stuff. I really want to like pick up on the art style of Fortnite, like their concept artists, and try to develop some concept designs for some characters. I have some in mind. I know they're cool. I know they're cool. I think about the reason I think they're cool is because I get this like butterflies in my stomach when I think about it, and I want to tell you guys my ideas about these character designs, but I'm just so like, I just think these characters are so good that people are gonna like, Fortnite's gonna be like, why didn't I think of that yet, right? Now, if I don't hop on it quick enough, doesn't mean somebody's not gonna come up with the idea, you know. But it's so simple. These are such simple concept designs. It's almost as easy as coming up with a YouTube channel called YeahMan, and nobody else having it first. You know, I had no issues typing in YeahMan TV, and I was late to the internet game. I was late to Fortnite, making usernames and stuff like that. I was too busy trying to figure out how to sculpt stones and become a puppet master in my puppetry. But what are we doing? Bro, short-term memory is on high today, you guys. I literally forgot what I was just yapping about. You think I got that TikTok brain, bro, but I don't. Mine's is from something else. Definitely ain't TikTok. I don't watch TikTok. I like YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is a more positive place. TikTok is very... I don't like TikTok. People be hating too much over there. I don't know, I just don't like seeing all the hate, you know? YouTube Short, you see creative stuff like people carving wood, statues, and making clay, like taking like clay and turning, like making a Mario, you know, out of clay, you know? Like sculptures out of clay. I don't know what else to say. Play-Doh. Making sculptures out of Play-Doh. There you go. Everybody knows what Play-Doh is. I feel like clay could go as a multiple things. I don't know why. I feel like clay doesn't get through. Play-Doh. Play-Doh sculpts. Anybody ever watch the Play-Doh sculpts on YouTube Shorts? Man, there's somebody out there that can make some crazy cool, like, anime characters just out of Play-Doh. They roll it up real nice. Make the shapes. It's so cool. I want to do that kind of stuff too. Bro, the map feels so dead. Came out that water like Loch Ness Monster. Bro, it's like everything, the double guns. I haven't seen any other kind of special weapon. I need to find a fuel station. We're pretty far. Oh no 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 no. Oh, there's something different. I don't know if aiming with a mouse is any different than aiming with a controller. I haven't played Fortnite with a game controller to know the difference. But I know trying to aim with a mouse, I get real squirrely with it. Go, go, gadget submarine. Alright, let's just chill here for a second. Just hang tight. Maybe you think we should go check that trash can? Maybe we could find us a snack in there or something. Half-eaten burrito, maybe? A soy burger, microwaved. A little too long. But it's still edible. I learned it from the raccoons. Oh snap, there's some chicken nuggets in here, dude. It smells like cool, ranch on them. There's something slimy on them. It smells like ranch. Do a lick test on it. Okay. Oh, that's ranch. I don't think that's ranch. Eats chicken nuggets. Yum yum. Sorry. I ate them all. You guys didn't say anything. Oh, wait for me, Donald Duck. Oh, wait up for me. Well, boy, howdy. My headphones unplugged. Curiosity, killing you, killing me. Look what I'm here, my hey, here it is to me. Bibbidi bum 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 biddy bum bum. car's almost out of fuel. Any gas stations? That is a no. No fuel stations. So there's a car, though. Try to hand out that Diddy oil. Hey, GG, that was really fun. GG to that last opponent. Finally, we won one. Yeah, that was a fun match. Finally, out of a mountain of L's, we finally caught a W. Yeah, GG. That was a fun little last run. GG to that last dude, whoever they were. Alright, let's see. Maybe we're gonna draw some more now. Pewee. Hold on to that crown for a little bit, you know? But, yeah, GG. Hey, yeah, I'm still here. My bad. I had a phone call. I got outside duties. I gotta be dutying sometimes, you know. That was just one of them duty calls. So I'm gonna have to be bouncing here in a little bit, you guys. Bouncing like a basketball. Nah, in a little bit though. No rush. Sorry about that. Did you see the win? We got a win, dude. It was clean too. I mean, I think it was pretty clean. We did some juking and diving and chasing, and it went pretty well, I think. And we won. And I think the person, I don't know. After the win, I saw an extra viewer pop in the stream. Sometimes we get founded out that we're streaming. I got cussed out one time, not too long ago, on stream. Two ladies. It was two ladies. One lady got really mad because I was in a car, and I probably already had like 5 or 6 kills under my belt, but she said I wasn't helping. Lo and behold, she was the first one to get knocked down too. But she was cussing at me, telling me I was a loser or something like that because I was in the car and nobody wanted to ride in the car with me. And I was like, okay. And then so I didn't, and so I decided I was going to hit them with the car, and I missed. And her little lady friend, real quick, like got on the mic and was like, oh, that's why you only got 11 followers and ain't streamed in 10 months, ya C-word. I was like, what is she fussing about? I was like, 11 followers. I'm like, what? I was like, oh, I was like, dang, she took the time to find me on Twitch. She found my Twitch account. Yeah, I haven't streamed on there in like 10 months. 11 months now, roughly. I was kind of hyped to hear I had 11 followers on there. Twitch is a tough game to play. I don't know how it would have been if I would have stuck with it this long. I don't think it would have been nothing like YouTube. I really don't think it was. I don't think Twitch is anything like YouTube, personally. I don't know. But yeah, I tried to stream on Twitch for like I don't know how long. I felt like it was like 2 months. No, 2 weeks. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch for 2 weeks. Only gave it 2 weeks. Alright, hold on a second. Alrighty, well, I guess that's my cue. I have to bounce, you guys. Unfortunately, I have to hit those dusty trails. The road is calling. That old hot asphalt out there. That old tar river, or whatever the road's made out of. The old steel river. I wonder if people 100,000 years from now are gonna think our roads are like, were once rivers. But anyways, yeah, I gotta go do some duties, and I'll be back a little later. Big shouts to everybody who put up with the stream crashes today, and who've been chilling out today. Big shouts Eager, Mule, big shouts Sanic, Virginia, Fawful, you guys rock, Marvel Cuphead, big shouts Chance, big shouts The Beast 4000. The video, big shouts, bro. Stay drawing, my dude. Oakley, big shouts, Oakley. And, I don't know who else, someone else, maybe. And anyone else I might have forgot. I'll be back a little later. I have to continue on this drawing. And, I'm cool with drawing this during live stream, so. So yeah, well, I shall return.